What's happening, everybody? It's Friday night. I'm on call. It literally is like almost 10 o'clock p.m. Eastern time. I was sitting back eating some Outback, chilling in the recliner, and I looked over at my girl and I said, damn, it's been a quiet day, not a single call. It literally, when I say literally 20 seconds after I said that, my phone rings. I looked over and I knew exactly what was going on. It was one of the hospitals. I'm not going to say which one, but it was one of the hospitals that we work for up in D.C. So I just left my house in Southern Maryland, and I'm headed up to D.C. It's about an hour and 15-minute drive to the hospital. So this is the deal. They said they got the third floor. The whole third floor is backed up. There's like 5 or 6 rooms that are backing up. So I told them, I said, look, go down to the second floor, run some sinks, flush some toilets, and see what y'all get. They did that and called me back and said nothing down there is backing up with nowhere on the second floor. So I said, well, look, this is pretty much my guess, and I think I'm pretty much right, but there's probably a blockage in between the second floor and third floor in that vertical pipe and one of them stacks dropping down. So I'm hoping I can just go here with the K60. I hope I don't need the 1500. And I can go through a clean out or something, pull a toilet, whatever I gotta do, and snake this line. I got indigestion, excuse me, y'all. I got indigestion like crazy tonight. That Outback that tore me up. Damn! I had some baby back ribs and some shrimp and a loaded baked potato, man. I am so full right now, but yeah, I'm gonna go up here and knock this call out, but I'm gonna get some footage for y'all once I get closer. Expect me to make a nice video of me snaking some doo-doo, but yeah, I'll catch y'all later, man. Peace. Alright, y'all, so I'm in DC right now. It's Saturday night. I'm on the way to this hospital emergency call. I told y'all I was gonna get some footage for y'all. I'm only about 5 minutes out. Look at the traffic on a Saturday night. DC, excuse me, I'm over here eating Jolly Ranchers and shit, but DC on a Saturday night gets crazy. I've seen some wild stuff out here running service calls the last 5 years up here, man. I'm talking about, I don't want to go into details, but let me just tell you something. I've seen some wild stuff. I've met a lot of famous celebrities up here too. They got this MGM up here too, right outside of DC. I used to go there all the time, man, and I used to have this little gambling addiction, but I've gotten a hold of it a little bit now. I just bet on DraftKings. It ain't no better, but anyway, that MGM, that place is beautiful, man. It's a nice place. It attracts a lot of famous celebrities, basketball, football players. I've seen tons of celebrities and athletes in that place, man. And it's not too bad. This place is not as bad. I mean, it's just like any other city. You got your normal crime rate, the normal stuff that goes on, but it's just so damn expensive to live around here. I live in Southern Maryland, and I drive almost an hour and a half into work every morning and almost 2 hours home every day because the prices down in Southern Maryland are not as outrageous. It's still high, but it's not nowhere near as outrageous as it is up here in the city, of course. Any city you go to is going to always be higher anyway, but I just can't imagine living in the city. I've always lived in the country. I'm a country boy at heart. I've always lived, like in the country, I used to live out in West Virginia for a short period of time in my life. It's even more country out there. I got into some trouble, but after that was over with, I came back to Maryland. I was born and raised in Southern Maryland. I was born and raised on this place called Cobb Island. It's literally an actual island in Southern Maryland, and I've been down there for most of the part of my life. And I literally live like 10 minutes from the island right now, so I'm not even far from where I grew up at. But it's pretty much all the same area, Southern Charles County. But yeah, it's Saturday night. I got about 15 more lights to go through to get to the hospital, so they probably got the 3rd, 4th, 5th, and 6th floors flooded by now. I've already been on the road for about an hour and 15 minutes trying to get up here from where I live at. They know that I told them I was coming from the guy that actually called me at the hospital, he lives in Southern Maryland too, so he knows what kind of drive I'm dealing with, so he's already aware of me not getting there right away. We go through this all the time, man. If you're on call, you're pretty much going to get this hospital to call you at least once or twice, and it's always Saturday or Sunday when they call you. See, what happens is they got their own in-house plumbers that work there, but on the weekends they're off, so they don't. If anything jumps off, of course they got to call an outside contractor, which is us. I mean, they use other union companies too, but we're the main ones for the service calls. We do all the snaking and the water heater, or just anything plumbing in general. We'll go there and take care of it. And let me tell you guys, this place is it's got some serious issues, man. They got back graded pipes. They got pipes in the ground that need to be dug up and redid, but they just band-aid stuff up, man, and put it off. And I guess they just got the money to keep paying for us to go. What is this guy doing? Go! I'm sitting there letting you through, and you're just standing there. These people up here act like they don't know how to drive. It's crazy. Oh, we got an ambulance behind us. I didn't even notice that. I better get over my damn self. We got a damn ambulance behind us. I don't know what to do. I don't know whether to keep going. He's like 2 blocks back, but I see his lights on. I can hear his siren. People are not getting over for this dude either. Alright, y'all. I'm going to get off here. It's getting a little hectic. These people are honking the horn. I'm going to get off here. I'll get the footage back when we get to the hospital later. Alright, y'all. I'm at the hospital right now. I'm signing in up here in the front desk. I'm with security or engineer, whoever's coming to get me. Now they said they got another issue here. While I was on the way up here, they said something else kicked off down in the parking garage with some of the drains backed up, so I'm going to look at that too. So once he gets up in here, I'll get the footage rolling for you guys on these 2 service calls. Thank you. Alright guys, so yeah, I'm waiting on the engineer. He just took me up here, but the door's locked. He said he's going to go grab a key real quick, but apparently it's in this room right here. This room right here supposedly got a backup. He thinks it's a laundry room. It's back to back. Hopefully it ain't a back-to-back T. And then my snake cable goes across and jumps across the T and don't go down. I'll try my drop head, but we'll see how it goes. Might have to cut the wall open. But I'll get some more footage for y'all shortly. Alright, so this is the drain that's backed up. It's inside of a laundry room right here. This is just going to be hopefully a simple snake. I'm going to use the K60. He said this water was backing up out of this drain earlier, so I'm going to go ahead and snake it at this time. I already got my equipment right here. I'm going to go ahead and get started. Alright y'all, so I got my K60 set up. I'm going to go ahead and start snaking. Good view for y'all. Oh, glove. I gotta go grab my other glove. They said this drain was backing up earlier, so I'm going to go ahead and snake it. No cleanouts in here, so I gotta go to the store drain. I don't think it's probably gonna be much. It was probably just a little bit of doo-doo in there. I don't know, a little gunk. We'll see. I'm gonna run some water afterwards. And you said they seen, was the guy here that seen the water? Where'd you go, buddy? Oh, I thought you left. Was the guy that seen this backing up still here? Or did he leave?
I think he's here.
Okay, because I'm going to run some water, but I mean, if it doesn't back up, then I'm going to say that we're good.
Okay.
You know what I mean? But I'm going to run some more cable down, okay, and then we'll run some water.
Let me see if I can get the other side, because he said something about that one too. But it's probably the same.
Okay. Yeah, probably so. up some more cable real quick, guys. I'll be right back. Got my bundle back here set up. Yeah, I'm hoping that this thing ain't that serious. Run some water. They said the garage is backing up too down there. When they were power washing the parking spaces down there, and they said now they got water backing up in their P3 level of their parking garage. So when I'm done this, I'm gonna go down there and snake that also. A little bit of a work here tonight. Do a little bit of overtime. See how it goes. Some nights you come up here to this hospital, man, you have to bring the jetter and everything. It gets crazy up here. I remember one night the whole emergency room backed up, man. I was here for like 8 hours. Had to go and pull the manhole outside and jet from the manhole into the building. It was crazy. There was diapers and all kinds of stuff, man. It was huge. But that's just how it is sometimes when you're a plumber. Alright, got more cable hooked up and ready to start going again. Turd chaser. I'm just talking to myself. It sucks when you gotta snake through a P-trap. It can be done, but it sucks. You always want to pull back on your cable every now and then, make sure you're not getting hung up. Damn, I'm good looking, ain't I? I love this shit. I love my life. I'm hitting something right now. I don't know what it is, but I'm definitely hitting something. I just got through whatever it was. K60 is a good snake, man. I've had this thing for like the last 5 years, and I've powered through some tough drains with this bad boy, man. This thing's a lifesaver. I'm probably gonna pull back out this cable and say that we're good. I'm gonna dump some water. Gotta hook up the hose somewhere and run some water down this drain to the hospital and make sure it's clear. I'm gonna go figure out a way real quick to hook up some water somewhere so I can flush some water down these drains. He said it's back to back. There's another laundry room on the other side of the wall over there, and he said both drains were backing up. So it goes to the same line, so it didn't matter which one I go down. But sometimes you would be surprised they have a T down there. They'll have a T, non-directional T, instead of going down the T, the cable will jump across because it's non-directional, and you'll have to get like a drop head or bend your cable and push it in by hand and feel it, then bump your snake to get it to drop down. So sometimes it can be very tricky, guys. I'm telling you that right now. I'm gonna go ahead and find a source of water, flush this drain out, make sure it don't back up, and I'll be back with some more footage for y'all. All right, so I just pulled back the K60 cable. This is what came out of that joker. Look at that big old wad of debris. Good God. Looks like a Brillo pad, hair. Who knows what else is up in there. But yeah, that's all it was. So this was affecting the mop sink and both floor drains. So I'm going to go ahead and clean this mess up. And then I'll move on down to the parking garage. Yeah, go outside right now, man. It feels good out here right now. I'm getting ready to load my equipment up in the trunk. Man, I knocked that shit out, man. So they took me down to the P3 parking garages. They said the drains were backed up down there too. They were power washing all the parking spaces. I got down there. I didn't get no footage for you guys, but the guy, one of the in-house handyman here at the hospital said, "Oh man, I stuck a garden hose down inside the drain and it cleared it, and it was just some leaves and stuff." I said, "All right, cool." So it's like 1 o'clock in the morning. You know, that's music to my ears, man. I'm trying to get the hell up out of here. To be honest with you, I'm not even that tired. Usually around this time of night, I'm ready to crash, but man, I got some energy tonight. I love making money on overtime, but there ain't nothing wrong going home, chilling with the family, the kids and the wife. You know, when you're working in a service truck, guys, you're barely home, man. So you got to take advantage of your free time. Because believe it or not, man, it's important to spend time with your family. I never realized it until I got a little bit older, man. You got to cherish every moment, man, especially if you got little ones out there. This is why we're working so hard, so we can take care of them, you know what I mean? I wish I could work and my wife didn't have to work. I'm trying to get this YouTube off and running, maybe to help out with some income, and she can kick back and take care of the family at the house and not have to work so much. That's the goal anyway. I guess everybody has plans like that, but we don't always get our way, right? So I'm gonna go ahead and load. I gotta load all this stuff up. I got my snake, shop vac, all this crap to throw in the truck real quick. Then I gotta fill out my ticket on the iPad. And then I guess that's it for the night. I'll be back. If I get any more calls tonight, I'll be back to record some footage for you guys. But if not, maybe you'll see me tomorrow. Peace.